There's amazing stuff going on around Natalie Elphicke, MP. It's Conservative MP till yesterday. Now she's Labour MP for Dover. But she was very right. She is very right-wing.
Yeah.
And then Starmer is now being asked by Labour people, is there no sort of entry code for Labour? We're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4. You just press 1, 2, 3, 4 and you get in. Is that it?
Well, I think Keir Starmer is recognising that there has to be some sort of courting of the right if he wants to win the kind of sort of wave that he wants to win, like 1997 style. I do find it weird that some of the comments about, like, you know, we're all for forgiveness, she's repented. Like, the Labour Party is the Catholic Church, and she's like converted to some sort of religion.
Well, there's an issue yesterday. I should mention the actual story yesterday is about a particular thing that she had said about her husband, which was, let's have a look at the headline here, you could only describe as bizarre, but that her husband, of course, was jailed because he attacked 2 women, shouting, "I'm a naughty Tory." And when he was jailed, she said, look, he can be predated on by women because he's an extremely attractive man.
Yeah.
And that was seen as an attempt to criticise or influence the judge. So she's apologised.
Yeah, and
again.
I think I have some sympathy for her because it's not easy to have your husband convicted of sexual assault. And so while I think the comments were inappropriate, I don't think we should come down. Like, she's not the one that committed the sexual assault. She just made some ill-judged comments. But I do think on her defecting to the Labour Party, I think there needs to be a recognition that actually you have to bring people on side. Not everyone is a natural Labour voter, but the Tories have failed catastrophically that you have to give some people some sort of hope and a political home. And to say that this person is you know, completely undesirable, I don't think it's the right strategy.
But if she said, so when her husband was convicted, she said he suffered a miscarriage of justice. I've got to get this quote right, because my husband is charming, wealthy, charismatic and successful.
Yeah.
And
that's delusional.
Well, I mean,
well, it shows a level of delusion, it shows a lack of compassion, it shows a complete lack of rational judgment, and that is not the kind of person you should be absorbing into your political party so close to an election.
If she apologises, is that okay?
Well, I mean, Jess Phillips has said she believes in forgiveness, but not without contrition. I think I can't help but feel there's some pressure on Jess Phillips to toe the party line with that. I cannot believe she honestly thinks, as such an ardent campaigner for women's rights and women's safety, that this is an appropriate thing for a political party to do.
And she called Keir Starmer Sir Softy as well, but that was before she joined Labour.